You are now listening to Up and Coming Entrepreneurs, Episode 2. Thank you for listening to Up and Coming Entrepreneurs. I'm going to connect you to the next person that is going to inspire you and help you figure out what you're passionate about and what skills that you're not realizing that can help you, grow your business or start your business. Okay, so today's topic, why passion is not enough. You're going to learn just listening through Emily's story, how she leveraged, her skill set and apply that to her business that she's doing right now. And number 2, you're going to be able to subscribe to the channel, take a screenshot and just share it to a friend. Help another person out and pass the message. This is also going to help me. It's going to help those iTunes algorithms to be able to spread this message across multiple people. And I would appreciate that too. The third thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be thinking of a skill that you currently possess right now. And this could be at your current profession. This could be a skill that you always wanted. This is something that a lot of people will highlight. Wow, you're really good at X. Figure out what that is. Spend some time. Think about it. It could take you a day. It could take you a week. But until you figure that out, whatever you're passionate about right now is not going to make you any money, and it's not going to be worth your time. Okay. Especially for entrepreneurs, we like to go straight into the things that we're passionate about, but then it's not being able to support us, financially, at least supplementing some type of income. This should be definitely a long-term play, but you should be also using a current skill set to be able to get this exponential growth. So take some time, think about it. Another good way of doing this exercise as well is just writing down 10 things that you're really good at that gives you a lot of energy. Go ahead, take the time right now. Stop the podcast. Just write down 10 things, put them in order. Then once you got those 10 things, chop off those 7 things. And those top 3 things at the top of the list is what gives you the most energy. Now, those skills, they can't be too broad. So it can't be just communication. It has to go a little bit deeper in communication. So it could be that you're a passionate speaker. It could be you're assertive. It could be you're very motivating, right? Got to pick a skill set that not a lot of people have, okay? Have fun with that. Leave a comment, leave a review, and let me know what you think. Let me know your skill set. All right, so let's get right into the interview. Check it out. Listen to Emily. See what you can learn from this. This is going to be awesome. And thank you. What's up, Em?
Hey, Cedric.
Yeah, so we're gonna make this nice and sweet, and maybe get a little bit deep. But before we, pop off some of the main questions, just want you to just tell me a little bit about yourself, your story, what you're doing now, any projects you got going on.
Yeah, so my name's Emily, and right now I work at a digital ad agency doing social media and reputation management. So I help with online businesses, the online presence for a bunch of businesses. And I do that right now, because I need health benefits and I need to pay my bills. So that's why I do that. But then once I'm done with work, I'm constantly working on what I'm so passionate about, which is I love filming and editing. It was part of my major. I started doing it when I was in sixth grade. I would make these videos and show them to my family, just always loved doing it. And filming and editing is the only thing that takes my attention. I'm just so I can't focus on TV shows or movies. Or video games. I like to edit. So I always work on that. And that's, Fitty Freckles. And that's pretty much my life. It's all I think about. Even while I'm at work, I'm literally just thinking about Fitty Freckles. I'm obsessed. It's the reason I live my life. It's crazy. And I wish everyone could feel this passionate about something. Cause I know there are so many people, for example, I don't have to get into it, but my older brother, like he just can't find his purpose. And I'm over here like gushing, like with just saying exactly what I want to do. And well, then changing my steps and this and that. So I don't know. I'm just really passionate about the Fitty Freckles stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Hopefully that answers the question.
Yeah, it does. So how did you like find your passion? How do you know filming and editing was your thing?
So I was always into it as a kid. And then when I got into college, I actually was offered a teaching assistant paid position for 3 semesters in a class that I had gotten A's in. And it's basically for editing with Final Cut Pro, which is like Apple's version of like editing software for video.
Okay.
So with that, I did that for 3 semesters, and I just really got to know and learn so much information that stuck with me, because being a teaching assistant, I had to attend every single class. So it's like I took that course literally 4 times. So I just learned to love it, and it never got old. I knew I was passionate about it. And then I guess making videos is what I always loved, but trying to connect what to make my videos on consistently was like the hardest part. But then with my love for Orange Theory and all that, it's like those 2 passions kind of just fused together. And now that I have my passion of Orange Theory and my passion of filming and editing, my Orange Theory fitness passion gave me the direction I needed with my video editing, because now I'm so inspired because I have so much more direction. You know how you're in school and your project to make a video is this, this, and this. You need this, this, and this. When you have so much creativity, it can be like, well, what the heck do I do? So that's why Orange Theory came into play, and it just gave me my topic, and I like ran with it. And now what my main purpose is, if I could just crunch it down, is I want to inspire people to sign up for their first free Orange Theory fitness class. It has nothing to do with like me trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to sell Orange Theory. It's just that I love Orange Theory so much, and it's helped me reach my fitness goals every step of the way of like whatever I've been trying to do in my life. And it seriously changed my life, and I know it will change other people's life. And I get DMs all the time, people telling me, hey girl, I just tried my first Orange Theory class. I was so nervous, but I watched a ton of your videos and you inspired me to do it. And they're like, and now I'm upgrading to Premiere, and like I get goosebumps just repeating it, because it's like, it's just so rewarding to see that. And so that is also what drives it, the results that I see, that I'm helping other people have a change in their life that was similar to mine.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Never knew that. Yeah. So it sounds like you took skills plus a certain topic niche, and that kind of like fueled your passion and purpose and gave you a little bit more focus. Is that correct?
Yeah. And like, I always knew I wanted to like inspire people. I feel like I just naturally always put a positive spin on things. Like I'm always looking up. And so, I mean, even on my lacrosse team, when they did this, I don't know, superlatives or whatever, I was most likely to be a motivational speaker. That's what my team had to say about me. So I just love to inspire people. I started Fitty Freckles when I was a sophomore in college, and you better believe I was made fun of, and people didn't follow, didn't support. Everyone, still to this day, so many people I know in real life, even people that live around me, want to act like it's not a thing. That getting over that has been really hard. And so I think starting this when I was a sophomore in college, which was, I guess I was like 19, now I'm 22. I didn't always know my direction, but the one thing is I just kept knowing that I wanted to inspire people, and I needed to build a platform. And the only way to build a platform was to stay consistent and authentic and just share your journey, you know? And so maybe my journey was a little like not so strategized. And then it wasn't until I started working the 9 to 5 that I was like, all right, girl, we're sitting down, we're writing out a 12-week strategy. I wrote out this whole strategy, and my page began to grow. I hit all my credentials. I started getting, I make money off my YouTube videos. And it's just, once I wrote out a strategy, like I went to school for this, and I was like, come on, let's do this. So it's a mix of like also the fact that I love the strategy side of all this.
Mm.
I'm like trying to create my content around that. So that comes into play as well. So I don't know how I got so lucky as to have found this whole situation, but it's like my life.
Wow. So let's kind of like dive into some of that stuff, and we can touch on it like a little bit quickly. But I hear the biggest struggle, and that's got to be tough for you to kind of, you didn't have the support from your peers in during college in your sophomore year, and that was a big struggle. And like how did you keep your mindset like focused? How did you know that if you just stayed consistent, if you just held onto it and not like let it go, it would be as successful as it is today?
Honestly, I think something that did fuel me, believe it or not, is, and I even say this to this day, like I will never give up on Fitty Freckles because of the fact that I've started something and I feel like I would rather continue to work at it day in and day out and get nowhere than to not work at it at all and just look like the person who gave up, because of the fact that so many people, when I did start it, and for years, I only had like 2,000, barely even 3,000 followers, and then now I get like 5-10 new followers a day and subscribers a day. I remember the days when I would be getting 1-2 subscribers a week and I would be like thrilled over it. And so I guess what just fueled me is that like just like the haters, I guess, like the people that doubt in me or like just don't see the vision. I just didn't, you know what? I can't even believe, hey, I cried. I mean, I don't really cry anymore because I'm doing good, but like, I just wanted it to work so bad. And, I talk to myself and I'd be like, you just got to do it. Like, who cares? Like, whatever. And like, there'd be times where I'd be posting pictures. I wasn't getting likes. And I'm like, Emily, you liked that picture of yourself. So it does not matter if anyone else actually likes it, because if you think you look good, then why would you be embarrassed for it to be out there, based on the number of likes? So that was one thing huge to overcome, is just really focusing on making sure I enjoy every video that I make and I like watching my own videos and that I like the pictures that I'm posting, because then like I'll post a picture and I seriously will go off my phone for like 2 hours. I'll be like, oh, thank God, got my picture up. Now let me go do something. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's part of like, it's work, getting the caption, stuff like that, whatever, pictures. There's just so many moving parts, but I also think like, how hyperactive I am. So I think that's why like I have the energy to do all this.
Yeah, you don't need coffee at all. But I like that you said, during those times, I talk to yourself. And it was a way to, one, motivate yourself, and then also the people that doubted you, you just converted that energy into fuel and actually prepared yourself forward to be successful as you is today. That is it. That wraps up the show. And if you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. You have a blessed day. You stay positive. You keep on winning. Keep your head up and keep crushing it. Don't forget, subscribe, screenshot, share it to a friend that could benefit from the same message. Peace.